Good morning. Let me introduce myself. I am I.ESTHER PRAISHE from Computer Science Department. Now I am going to we are going to see about Internet of Things (IoT). Internet of Things it is a device communicated and connected with the other device which has a machine and other systems is called Internet of Things. The interconnections between a collection of data and sharing the data through devices and all the machine devices. The components of IoT, it has four main components, which is called connectivity, user interface design. Next, cloud computing, data processing. First, connectivity is nothing but it is connected a data from one machine to another machine, where it is called as a device, and it is also connected through a internet is called connectivity. The data is shared and stored in a database. Next, user interface. The user it is also connected with us, is called user interface. Next, cloud computing is nothing but all the data are stored in external environmental called cloud computing. And the next is data processing. Data processing is nothing but the data what we shared through devices, it is stored and it play a wonderful role in the all the machines and devices which are communicated and connected. Next, application of IoT. Nowadays IoT is applied in all the field, is called medical field, agriculture field, and computer science field, and all the fields. Example, medical field in healthcare, IoT is and play a major role. And now application of IoTs are smart city, wearable. Next, agriculture, smart grid. First, smart city is nothing but all the devices are activated by a IoT. Example, the street light, automated vehicles is all activated by a IoT. Next, agriculture. In agriculture field, the IoT used as irrigation facilities, and the farmers are monitor the crops of growth and its fertilizers. Next, architecture of an IoT. It has 4 steps process called sensor, network, through a processing and analyzing data. Next, IoT devices architecture. The web portal, dashboard, API management are the main source of IoT architecture. In a web portal, the application layer and the API management are the very important for the architecture. And the dashboard, processing engine or event processing layer. The data are stored in cloud computing is the best example for dashboard, and API management is the gateway of the aggregation layer and its process. Next, HTTP and IoT devices are the main importance of IoT architecture. Hypertext markup languages are the very important for the IoT architecture. It all are stored in a device manager and identity access manager, IAM. Next, 4 stages of architecture: application layer, data processing layer, network layer, sensing layer. Application layer is nothing but smart application were used in devices and communicated through internet. Data processing layer is nothing but processing unit data, analytics and decision. It processes the data and stored in the database SQL and give the output as a communication devices. Network layer, internet gateway, network technologies. These are the network layer. Through the internet or networks of network technologies are used in IoT for the all the devices communicate and whereas in all over the world. Sensing layer is nothing but the sensor all are used, the sensor technology are used in all the fields and all the transport facilities are is called sensor layer. The physical object sensor and the actuators are the main process of sensor layer. It gives the good result for architecture. Application layer is supported for smart application, and data processing layer is support for process information. Network layer is support for data transmission, and sensing layer is support for data gathering. These all are work as a architecture of 4 stages of IoT. Next, application layer. Application layer is nothing but topmost layer. It is the first layer which connect interface and controlling the devices and system. And it is a presentation of user interface and communication protocol. Next, data processing layer. Data processing layer is nothing but collecting and analyzing. Collecting the data and analyzing the data and give the communicate with other device and operated as a protocol translation, and it is also a computing environment as faster and responsible. Next, network layer. Network layer has three OS has the OSI model called Windows and Linux is are responsible for routing data packets and logical addressing and forwarding the data for the packets intended. It gives decision making and multiple network devices communication. Next, sensing layer is a foundational layer of Internet of Things. It is responsible of collecting the data for the sensor through the sensor and actuators. Example, the temperature, humidity, light, sound and the motion, and then transmit this data to other layer for the further and analysis the how it is worked and manage them which are not working. Next, advantages of IoT. It can assist the main advantage of IoT is the security process. It secure all the devices from the other damaged machines, and it enhance the personal protection. It save lot of times than other applications. Then the information is accessible from IoT is a very easy and can able to learn and analyze and criticize. Next, the advantages are very short, and the disadvantages of IoT is the main important thing of IoT. First, vulnerability to cyber attacks. The IoT will increase the connectivity, create more potential entry point for hackers. It create more potential for hackers. They can easily hack the data and the informations. Next, data breaches. IoT device can lead exposing sensitive information and causing financial and reputational damage. It can damage the information and the data what we give and what we take. Next, lack of standardization. The lack of standardization means the protocols are less and activate less. The devices are if the protocols less means the activation of devices also less, and it is sometimes unsecurity. Ransomware increase the targeted by ransomware, and it is one of the virus which is damaged the IoT applications. Next, chain risks. Supply chain risk. It has the security risk for the IoT devices which are unable to criticize the communication data and the collection of data. Conclusion. In the conclusion, IoT is a rapidly growing field in all the fields. Individuals, business and environment understand the capabilities. It is also used to improve productivity all over the quality of data processing. Thank you.